We are here with the Opinion City podcast. I'm
What's
Mr.
up?
Hargrave, but you knew that. We're here at Cage of Death 22.
That's right.
The first Cage of Death since 2019.
9
It's going
years.
to be absolutely insane. I'm here covering it. Opinion City podcast is here covering it. Make sure you check in the links down below.
We're all here.
They do some great coverage based out of New Jersey and
PA.
And Pennsylvania.
and
I'm
Pennsylvania.
from parts known.
Parts known. I'm more from parts unknown. But
I don't talk about that so much.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing here? We just ran into you. I didn't know you were going to be here.
We're here to cover Combat Wrestling.
CZW Cage of Death
We are here
22.
with the Combat Zone Heavyweight Champion, Aaron Ash.
I mean, CZW means everything. This is where I got my start in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing this for almost 8 years. I'm world heavyweight champion.
That's right.
Yeah.
I've literally built it from the ground up, and I'm carrying this company on my back. So,
Yeah.
to be Cage of Death facing the likes of Kenta and Deshaun Pratt, it feels amazing because I'm going to beat them both.
It's going to be an amazing match.
Now, is this your first Cage of Death, or how many Cage of Deaths have you gone through now?
This actually is my first wrestling Cage of Death.
Gotcha.
I've been to many of them. Dodge Glass. This will be the first time I'm competing in one.
Now, what are your thoughts on deathmatch wrestling? Is that something that you would be into? Have you done one before?
I don't know if you've seen the makeup of deathmatch wrestling. It doesn't look like me.
No.
No.
So if you'd like Aaron Ash to participate in a death match, first of all, no.
Yeah, okay.
Second of all,
You got that answer
if I
right.
decide
Out of the
to,
way.
you will pay me everything you have.
This is my first Cage of Death, and let me tell you, I want nothing to do with that thing.
There
all
you
right,
go.
I have seen,
Yes.
I have seen
You have seen
the
the
damage
matches.
that comes out
Oh,
of wrestling
yes. Well,
via YouTube and IWTV.
Oh,
I will
yeah, of course.
not be stepping into that Cage of Death. Thank
So
you very
I
much.
think
No,
you're not
there
a
will be
big
nothing.
deathmatch guy.
Look at me. Look at my face.
No, that-
is this a deathmatch face?
that's a C for captain. That means he's
Right.
the smartest one on the
There
team.
you go.
So he's not
Exactly.
He's not
That's
doing
right.
that.
This is the face that you send out for Media Row.
That's
this
right.
Is this is the face that you send out for charity events.
That's
this is
right.
the face that represents the company,
100%.
the face of the franchise.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Not a deathmatch guy, no.
Oh, no, you are a 4-star player.
CZW for.
I've been in CZW since early 2023. No.
Okay.
No, 22.
22.
22, all right.
This is this is concluding my second year as part of the CZW roster.
Amazing.
Okay. In that time, I have won plenty of matches, right? I've main evented shows,
Right.
going toe-to-toe with Rich Swann for the
Yeah,
world title.
Yeah.
CZW Rules I Quit match with Zeta Steel.
There you go.
Okay. Tag team championship matches against CMD.
There you go.
Against Milk Chocolate.
Yep.
Jared Diaz is a staple of CZW in the 2020s.
That sounds like an MVP worthy performance.
Well, why do you think I'm the face of the franchise?
That's right.
I've been
That's
here.
right.
I've been
That's
here
right.
holding it down, representing this company. And even though I'm not the world champion, Aaron Ash, do you really want to send that guy out for media? Do you really want to send that scary, big
yeah,
guy out
well,
for charity events? No, you don't.
No,
That's why you
yeah.
send the face of the franchise,
Yeah.
Jared Diaz.
I was told earlier that when they announced you for the show, ticket sales went through the roof.
I know.
And were you surprised?
Skyrocketed.
No, I
not
think
at all.
you sold more tickets than Nick Gage did.
Look,
Speaking of which, 9 years.
don't say
9
anything.
years.
Don't say anything that might upset Nick Gage around me. Don't.
Gotcha.
No,
Don't
do
tell
not
me even.
associate.
Don't bring it up.
Do
Right.
not associate
Right.
upsetting Nick Gage in any capacity with Jared
right,
Diaz Brand.
right.
Jared
Nope.
Diaz Brand is an admirer of Nick
Right,
Gage
yep.
Yeah.
from a distance.
Right.
You
Got you.
understand?
Yep.
Let's keep it that way.
I got you.
Absolutely.
Let's keep it that way.
Yes.
Now,
So,
but are you excited that he's coming back to CZW after
I'm
9
very
long years?
excited. I'm very
Yeah.
excited. Like I said, I am a huge fan of the Cage of Death matches from afar.
Sure,
I am a
sure.
great admirer of Nick Gage
Yes.
from afar.
Right.
The
Got you.
dude is a legend here in the brand and a legend in the style
Right.
of deathmatch wrestling.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
may not want anything to do with it, but goddamn, am I not excited to watch the thing?
heck yeah. Man, it's
Now-
going to be amazing.
You won't want anything to do with it, but if you had one death match, who would your opponent be?
Uh-oh.
Who would you want your opponent to
Uh-oh.
be if you were to have one death match?
If there's one dude who I know is going to give me everything he got, but doesn't have to rely on the light tubes and the pizza cutters and the tacks, and it might just be a part of it, but I know that this dude can go,
Yeah.
John Moxley.
there you
There
go.
you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
John
The current
Moxley.
AEW World Champion.
Yeah.
One of the best in the world. One
Yeah,
of the best in the world
absolutely.
by far.
Are we going to see blood tonight?
I'm sure we're going to see a lot of blood tonight.
Are we going to see fire tonight?
Oh, we might see fire tonight.
might see fire
There might be
tonight.
fire tonight.
Well, listen, in addition to Cage of Death, Nick Gage is here. So
Yes.
any
After 9 years.
You didn't say his name right. That's Nick fucking Gage.
Nick fucking Gage.
Nick fucking Gage is here, and I'm telling you, anything's possible when he's here.
Anything can happen when he's around.
We got the CZW world champion here.
Aaron
we got
Ash
the
is right.
CZW tag champion.
That's right.
The tag team champions of CZW, Milk Chocolate. This is such an honor to have you guys.
Can I? Did you? Why are you not holding the mic for me? I feel so disrespected. Like this is
kind of rude.
You have two mics. I'll even do this. I'll hold that mic. I'll hold this mic.
Thank you.
got
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Start that over. Absolutely. You know what?
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was terrible.
by the way. No
Let me
offense.
show you how introduction
Let's
is
do
done.
it. Let's do it the right way.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing in front of you right now is the most succulent tag team in professional wrestling history. Brandon Watson, Randy Summers, Milk Chocolate.
That is how you do it.
introduction.
Yep.
That's how
How
you do
it
it.
is done.
Yeah, that is how
And
it's
today's a
done.
special day because today is day 475
475.
of the never-ending Milk Chocolate CZW World Tag Team Championship reign. It
The
feels
forever
good.
reign. The
Forever.
forever
Yeah,
reign.
we'll call it the Milk Chocolate Experience.
There you go.
That's what happens
There you
when you
go.
see us live. When you come to see us live, you get an experience that you've never gotten before.
That's right.
You fans that love us, you love us. You fans that hate us, which for some reason there's a lot of you guys, but
I don't
it's
know
just-
why. I don't know why.
Yeah, because I understand they can't relate to being like Milk Chocolate. Look at us. Just move these mics real quick. Just take a look at us.
Look at those belts.
Look at us.
Look at those belts.
Look at these titles. First of all, just look at us right here.
Take it off a little bit.
Look at
We
this.
got a body.
All
We
this.
got a
Wow.
body.
This is.
Praise the Lord. Jesus
Oh,
all
yeah.
day.
And I'm sure your wonderful subscribers can relate to you guys because they probably look just like you guys. Again, no offense, but a little bit
None
of
taken.
offense.
None taken.
They can't relate to Milk Chocolate.
Not at all.
They can't do what Milk Chocolate do.
Nope.
They can't be stars like Milk Chocolate. They can't touch the women Milk Chocolate touch too. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's
is
for
for
sure.
damn sure.
That is definitely for sure. That is for sure. What other questions you guys
Now, is
got
this your
for us?
first Cage of Death match show?
Did you do your research?
I did. I'm just curious about. We were just excited to be here. This is our first Cage of Death match show.
Yes, this is our very first
This is our
Cage of
first
Death.
CZW
This is our very
show.
first. We didn't ask you. I asked you one question. I didn't ask you numerous ones.
Stop
okay?
making this about yourself.
Yeah,
please.
this is about us.
Absolutely.
Okay,
This
is
whole night's about us.
This is our first Cage of Death. Yes, to answer your question.
Now, would you ever do, or have you ever done deathmatch yourself, or would you ever want to do a deathmatch wrestling show or match?
Do we look like we have to do that?
Okay.
No,
Yeah. No.
not at all.
No.
so.
No.
I don't
Not-
see that in our future.
Look at first of all, look at this man's hair.
that would be a
man's hair-
travesty.
Yeah, look at my hair. That would be that. Yeah,
that
we
would take forever to clean with the blood. and
Yeah,
glass and the
blood,
hair.
all
We
the
don't
can't.
want
No,
shards
we don't,
of glass,
we can't
whatever.
do that. Nope. No, man, I have a dog and a cat at home, and they might try and nope.
Right. Nope.
I love my dog, Cannoli and Simba. That's my cat's name.
Shout out to those.
Shout out to.
So, after you retain your titles tonight, do you have some Atlantic City plans for a celebration?
Oh, we have the most succulent celebration of all time planned. And
Randy,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
There's a
I'm-
couple spots. Oh, hold up. I think there's a couple spots in the limo. Are you guys doing anything later? Would you want to come?
Yeah, I'm free.
I'm kidding.
Well, I was kidding too. I have a very busy schedule, I swear.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
sure.
I'm sorry. I got distracted. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I do not like this guy.
Doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Like I don't like him like at all.
It's something about his sweater. It's like it's kind of a Christmas sweater, but it's not a Christmas sweater. I feel like you should have committed more to a Christmas sweater.
It's ugly Christmas sweater. It's,
What
you
is
know,
what is it supposed to represent?
Power Rangers.
Oh, I thought it represented bitch. My bad.
Touche.
Next question.
Touche.
Well, I think that's going to do it here for our time with the tag team champions. It was
That was hands down
It was
the
our
worst
pleasure to have
interview
you.
that I've ever done in my life. It was not a pleasure
Well-
being here.
well,
we will never
we-
do anything like this again.
All right,
Please
well-
remove.
All right. All right. Well,
Goes
that
on
was
every
the
and
tag,
all socials.
that was the tag team champions, Milk Chocolate.
There's only ever been one woman that's entered the Cage of Death. This will be the second
Second.
in
Number two.
a 2 versus 2 match. The
Yeah.
other one was like a lot of people, and 2 versus 2 in the main event, Cage of Death.
Yeah.
Mickey Knuckles.
So they're saying that this is going to be, the final battle of this year-long feud that they've had. Do you really think that this is gonna solve it? You think this is gonna be the final?
If the Cage of Death doesn't end it, I don't know what the fuck would.
That's right. This should be the end-all, be-all match for any feud.
If you're watching this and you have no idea what the fuck a Cage of Death is,
Google it.
you need to start watching Cage of Death highlights today.
Absolutely.
It won't take you long.
No, it really won't take you that long.
You'll know it's like the most insane shit that's ever happened. in wrestling.
It's mind-blowing. If you haven't watched
crazy.
any CZW match or any show, be prepared for a wild ride.
Cage of Death is unbelievable. When my wife found out we were coming here, she's like, "Oh, Atlantic City." She's like, "Can I go?" I'm like, "Yeah, you probably can, but I'm pretty sure you don't
want to.
Yeah.
I absolutely told my wife and kids stay home.
You guys, please stay home.
I'm like, this is not.
Please stay home.
This should not be. It shouldn't be my first
right,
CZW show.
right.
It definitely shouldn't be your first CZW.
Oh
show.
yeah.
With Tarzan Duran,
We're going live.
Yeah, that's right. We are going live, man. So Cage of Death. Tell us how excited you are to be here at Cage of Death.
Cage of fucking death. Hell yes, I am excited. I get to kill people. I just can't decide whether I want to use my giant bone club or if I should use my fucking hatchet that was blessed by Violent J.
Oh, and speaking of Violent
you're
J,
rocking the
decked
old
out
CZW
here.
jumper and everything.
Yeah, you're.
Yes, that's because I am clearly a Juggalo Championship Wrestling superstar.
That
and
is
I am
correct.
here at the Cage of Death to kick some fucking ass.
Yes, you
That's
are.
the fuck I do best, man.
Oh, I
Is this
love it.
Your first Cage of Death show, or
This is my very first Cage of
Oh,
fucking
right.
Death.
That's
Fuck
exciting,
yes.
man. Are you?
I was in the actual fucking cage.
You
Cage
you
of
look
Death.
like you're ready for that,
I'm
man.
ready, I'm ready to
man.
jump off the fucking cage and
Yeah.
do some crazy fucking shit. But I'm not in the cage. I'm in the match of 4, but I got, what is it, like 4 or 5 crazy opponents?
Yeah, something like that.
Dr. Redacted, Dimitri Alexandrov,
Yup.
JJ Escobar, all of them are like equally worth at least 2 people themselves.
right?
Oh my! Wow.
Now you're a big deathmatch wrestler yourself. How did you get into this genre of wrestling?
What genre of wrestling?
Deathmatch
Well-
wrestling.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just a different side, just more violent, more chaotic than a regular match.
Are you trying to offend me?
Never. I love
What,
deathmatch
you
wrestling.
think
I
I'm
love
like
it.
a joke or something?
Not at all.
Dude?
I think deathmatch wrestling is amazing, and I think more and more people need to get their eyes on it.
I do everything. I'm the Tarzanian fucking devil.
That's
I am
right.
the devil of professional fucking wrestling.
right.
I do lucha libre. I'm a lucha libre fucking god. I am a technical fucking saint.
That's right.
I am everything that your mama wishes that you would have been, but you're not.
I'm
Man,
sure.
I'm the fucking
Man,
devil.
your mom wishes you were him. That's right.
Apparently.
Exactly.
Yeah. So are you excited that Nick fucking Gage is going to be in the building
After
tonight?
9 years, Nick Gage is back on the
You got,
scene.
you got something
Nick
for him there?
fucking Gage. Yeah. I want to give him a chop swing.
Yeah.
Fuck his ass up.
Yeah.
You've been in the
That'll be a
ring
nice
with
welcome
Gage
back.
before.
I would like to see my hatchet up against his pizza cutter.
Wow. There you go.
Or maybe even in the fucking kitchen ice I'd like to use up against his pizza cutter.
Have you faced
Like-
Nick Gage before, or
No.
would you
No.
like to face Nick Gage in a match one day?
I mean, yeah, you know what? He's older, but yeah, I could definitely kill him in a death match.
right.
You heard it here first.
Well, I think we need to buckle up and prepare to see
Oh,
some
absolutely.
dismemberment, death,
some
blood,
damage,
damage,
glass,
breaking,
chains,
tables,
ladders. Oh my!
chairs.
It's going to be a car wreck of the best
I mean,
kind.
chair seems light.
Chair seems light.
Yeah, it's like, who even cares
Barbed
about
wire
chairs?
bats. Barbed
It
wire.
doesn't break. Get it the fuck out of the cage.
And I'm interested to see what they do. I'm interested to see what they do with the cage because
Yeah.
the cage is always
Yeah.
every year the cage is something different.
A unique nightmare of catastrophic proportions.
I love that. A unique nightmare. That is definitely a way to put it.
All right, guys, make sure you guys check out Opinion City Podcast. Links are down below. And keep, you don't know, digging.
Oh, keep digging.
Digging.
Keep digging.
Keep digging.
Keep digging that grave.
You're looking at the heavyweight headhunter, Aaron Ash. You want to find me on social media? Google me. I'm not here to plug anything. I'm just here to let you look at me. Because I'm great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got somebody to punch in the face. You have a good one.
Hey, Gravediggers. This is Pro Wrestling's Bastard, the future godfather of ultraviolence, Nico Gray, and you are watching Parts Unknown. Oh, and Gravediggers, keep digging those graves because I'll send you body bag after body bag after body bag after fucking body bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing in front of you right now is the most succulent tag team in professional wrestling history. Brandon Watts and Randy Summers, Milk Chocolate.
And you are watching Parts Unknown from Mr. Heartgrave. Oh, fuck. Shit. My bad. Mr. Heartgrave from Parts Unknown. I'm sorry, man. You could do this all day, though.
That's okay.
Shit. Don't. Oh, no.
You should keep these tapes.
Interview and then you go fuck up my intro.
It was an unfortunate event that happened, but thankfully it's pre-recorded and this footage will never get seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing in front of you right now is the most succulent tag team in professional wrestling history. Brandon Watts and Randy Summers, Milk Chocolate.
And you are watching Mr. Heartgrave from Parts Unknown.
Thank you for watching Mr. Heartgrave from Parts Unknown.
From Parts Unknown, Mr. Heartgrave, that bastard you're watching tonight, go and explain.
Hey, I'm Dr. Redacted. I just got done with my goddamn Combat Zone debut, and you're watching Mr. Heartgrave from Parts Unknown. Motherfucker!
Thank you all for watching Mr. Heartgrave from Parts Unknown.
It's MPK, Mr. Heartgrave, all motherfucking dead. Parts Unknown, motherfuckers. You fuck with them, you fuck with me. You fuck with me, I send someone with a ski mask to your house and put a weapon in their motherfucking hand. Leave them alone.